Greetings and welcome to a very special episode of Old Drunken Discography. I'm your host, Jason. With me is Tim
Oh, yeah, that's me.
and Bill.
Oh, it's special, all right.
Now, this isn't really a special episode. This is just a random episode about an album in a very long discography that comes out every Sunday. Sonic Youth. My pick. We're a playlist link channel.
Excellent choice.
So if you happen to click this video and it says our next video is like a Fiona Apple record or whatever, you can click that playlist link down below and catch all of our Sonic Youth videos in a row. Very convenient.
Yep.
But today
We do that for you, the fan.
We do that for you, the fans. Today we're talking Sonic Youth, the Sonic Youth sister. I can start this one out.
Feel free.
Please do.
She keeps coming closer, saying I can feel it in my bones. Schizophrenia is taking me home. Easily the best opening track in the fucking discography. I'll say it right here, right now. And easily my favorite song, period, in the entire discography. I'll say it right here, right now. Fun fact, this is the song they played the most live in their catalog.
Interesting. Okay.
Which is,
Okay.
yeah, didn't know, but I love every single second of this song. Thurston's delivery, Kim's staticky echo vocals. The main riff is one that I will always play when I pick up a guitar. I got a Catholic block. Then you get this motherfucking song. What a fucking choppy, chaotic, beautiful jam. Sister, I think, is where Thurston really starts to shine as a main vocalist. Beauty Lies in the Eye. Kim's desperate, haunting vocals. Doesn't overstay its welcome. Has a low build. Acts nicely into a bridge into fucking stereo. Top song contender. All the stereo nerd shit. All the references. So many great one-liners. I can't get laid because everyone is dead. Favorite, though, is it started growing up the day your body dies. Only apparently real to a real. Pipeline, Kill Time. If you took Kingdom 19 and amped it up to a fucking 11, you get Pipeline. One of Lee's best. The cymbal crashes in all the right places. The decent into a fading memory. Fucking perfection. Tough Gnarl stands out the most. It's like the most poppy. But Thurston, soaring vocals, the production, it always just pops for me. Like, I love fucking Tough Gnarl. He's got a hard hit he's got a hard tit killer fuck in his past. And that's just the first half. The second half is pure, beautiful Sonic Youth noise, bliss. Let's poke your eyes out. Pacific Coast Highway. The beginning is just a wall of instrumentation and Kim. Then you get this perfect chill, like sun setting on the beach. And then it goes back into angry guitars, starts slowly creeping in, and before you know it, you're right back in the middle of fucking Sonic Youth chaos. So fucking good. Hotwire My Heart. It's another cover, but they make it their own. It fits on the album. Cotton Crown is just fucking gorgeous. Kim and Thurston together, the lyrics, the backing vocals. Listen with headphones. The bass at the end, it's fucking transcending. White Cross, fucking banger. I love the vocal melody. It does things you aren't expecting it on first listen. But Lee is fucking like just ripping some shit. And you get Master Dick, name drop Sonic Ciccone Youth. But we'll get there. Super fun song. Gallons of rubbing alcohol.
Madonna, Sean, and me.
You get Gallons of rubbing alcohol. Always kind of reminds me of Master Dick. It's just a band like fucking around, having fun. London, fuck, you're pissing me off. I can't say enough positive things about this record. This is fucking, I love Sister. Like, this is Sonic Youth for me.
I can follow that up unless Phil wants to.
You can get it, Tim.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, holy shit. This is So yeah, no, the second SST album, the 1987. This fits right into that perfect mold of hardcore becoming grunge. Um, and starting with schizophrenia, yeah, it definitely has that New York vibe. Um, it also you can hear like where, like college radio rock was a thing for a while there, and that kind of stems out of this as well. This fits very much along those lines, but you can totally put yourself in the room right off the bat and be like, I'm in the room. This sounds amazing. And that's going to lead into Catholic Black, which, yeah, again, putting myself into that underground of the 80s, fits in perfectly. Um,
That riff, that
it's hardcore, but it's also like weird and like post punk, uh, noise core, whatever you want to call it. Um, but it's not dumb. This is for the cool kids who get it. Strong song. Um, and then we get into Beauty Lies in the Eye. I mean, does this song exist without Sid Barrett? I'm not sure. Um, that's just something personally I'm going through here recently. Like, Sid Barrett was such a big influence. But it's cool. It's got a mood. It's got a groove. But then yes, then we get into Stereo Sanctity, which noise surf punk. Sign me up. Top song contender. Like I love the harmonics. I love um the there's two guitar tracks going, obviously Lee and Thurston, I'm guessing.
yeah.
And the interplay there is fantastic. Yeah, I love Stereo Sanctity. And then that takes us to Pipeline, Kill Time. Pipeline, absolute banger. Starts strong, but then end time, like this track ends in madness. Like this is a journey. Um, Super fun, super interesting. Um, it's kind of ridiculous. I almost don't want to admit how how many songs off this album made my playlist. But this thing is just banger after banger. And that takes us to Tough Gnarl. Um, which a lot like Beauty Lies in the Eye. It's cool, it's moody. Does it exist without Sid Barrett? Okay. Um, but then you get to Pacific Coast Highway, top song contender. Um, this proto grunge right here. Everything that's about to happen on the Pacific Coast Highway between Seattle and San Francisco in 1988, 89. Your Soundgardens, your Mudhoneys, your Nirvanas. Alice in Chains is still a glam band, but you got like Mother Love Bone. Um, Proto grunge, and I'm here for it. It's a banger. Um, and then yeah, Hotwire My Heart you say is a cover. Let us know down below who did the original. I had no idea. Another top song. It very much reminds me of the Stooges. It reminds me
Yeah.
of the Ramones. It reminds me of Caius. It's very much in that vibe. Um, yeah, I'm here for a Hotwire in My Heart. I love it. Cotton Crown, cool, moody. Some's kind of gone in spurts where it's super strong and they hit you with kind of
That's
a
that Kim
bumper.
Gordon. Kim Gordon just.
I'm still here for it though. Like it's still really good. Same with White Cross. Like White Cross is like feels like a culmination of this discography up to this point, where this is everything they've done that has worked before this, and they're putting it in this song, and it's going to work even more. White Cross is great. And then you get to Master Dick, which it's the Cramps, it's hardcore, it's New York, it's the '80s tape trading. There's a lot of Nirvana in that track. Um, Great closer, great just track. Very ahead of its time, also very much of its time. Yeah, again, it's ridiculous how many of these songs made my playlist. This album bangs.
Well, Bill,
So before I get into what I thought, just a note, because, quick Google, Hot Wire My Heart was actually the first song released by Prime back in 1976.
Never heard of them. Okay, cool. That's yeah. See,
Yeah.
and that's the beauty of a band like Sonic Youth, and it's also the beauty of 1986, 1987, where obviously cassette tapes are still very much being traded and are a thing. And so yeah, you find random songs. And that's also the beauty of the '70s, where there are all these just hidden gems that are still waiting to be discovered.
yeah, yeah. Some band can like find a song they really fucking like on a mixtape and just cover it and
Yeah. And if
have
you
to give
do it
them credit
right,
later.
you
Yeah.
got yourself a hit.
So as for Sonic Youth's album Sister, I could go through my notes, but the major overarching theme I had, like I really enjoyed some of the stuff they had going on with it, but I struggled to get over the guitar tone.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Like I tried, and I just kept commenting on the guitar on a lot of these songs. Um, like yes, it's good guitar work. It's just it's not for me tone wise. Like I just not so much the whine, just like it was like too overdriven, like just too. It was too much of something I just didn't want.
I love
And
this
my
fucking
fear is
band.
this is the part where Jason's gonna go, "Yep, Bill, this is where you're not gonna like Sonic Youth no more."
No, I mean I'll have hot takes later, but I fucking love this band. I love Lee and Thurston's guitar tones like throughout, up to a certain point where you can tell their shit got stolen and they had to like start over. But
Yeah, it's still very much rooted in that, late '60s, early '70s vibe, but there's a lot of really interesting guitar stuff going on, and
Oh
especially when they
yeah,
get to the dual guitar stuff.
no, but so that's it. Like that was kind of paining me as a little. But it's like God, like I hear like there's really cool stuff going on. It's like I personally just didn't find myself wanting to listen to it.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
I mean, Catholic Block, I liked a lot of that. The guitar like I just like what was going on a lot with the vocals and stuff in that one though. And
it's got a fun
then
melody.
uh Pacific Coast Highway, I I could do it. Like it was a good one. Um
tell
Cotton
tell us tell us that like you mean it, Bill.
um I thought Cotton Chrome was perhaps one of the most interesting ones I thought guitar wise.
Okay.
Um but again it was just the issue of just the tone wise, just I wasn't I really struggled to get over it.
Well, maybe they'll fix that on the next record, Daydream Nation.
We shall see,
You
right?
know. So but that's it. Like coming off of Evolve, I had really high hopes coming into this album. And it's not that they did stuff. None of this is bad musically. It's just like, just it wasn't for me. Like, and it could be for me a month from now because I'm not at odds with that guitar tone like on a personal level. It's just like the last couple weeks listening, it's like no, just no. Like I'll probably go back to it at some point. It'll probably be like a year, like after we've done Sonic Youth completely, then we're on another band for the Sundays. Like, okay, yeah, let's try Sister again and see how it is now.
Sure.
After the
You
ears
need the
mature a little
perspective.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bill, that makes perfect sense.
that
That makes
does. Yeah,
perfect sense
absolutely.
because normally, if I don't have the dot, I don't like spoiling my final notes. But you know what? I'll throw you a bone since you have the dot this round. I really can't say enough positive things about this album. This is a 100% perfect fucking record for me. I never get sick of Sister. From the opening drum note, the
And
first like
kudos to you as well for like even recognizing that, like, yeah, maybe this first listen wasn't the right listen, but there's something here, and I'm
Well,
gonna
then
find it eventually.
there's a lot of cool stuff going on, and like I hear it's like, yeah, like this, it's amazing, but it's just like I can't, not I can't, but like I just don't want
it may
to.
be it may be something we get further in discography and you go back to Sister and you're like, okay.
It,
This is a desert record for me. This is one of my
I can see that. I can
Sister
see that.
is a very special record for me. I'll say that without spoiling my rankings.
well, I think I don't want to say it's obvious where the rankings are going here, but I mean, who
Well,
does
and
have the
not
dot?
being the fan, I
You have
would
the
say
dot.
that this is
Oh,
one, like, over the decades, having heard about Sonic Youth, this is one that clearly doesn't get enough about.
I Well, I know. As
Yeah,
a
this one
staunch
is
Sister
super
defender,
underrated. Because yeah, fantastic album.
I used to get into it with an ex girlfriend about. Well, I don't want to spoil anything coming up, but
yeah. I mean, I'm almost positive Jason, Tim, both of you have this at number one right now.
I mean, it's a
Correct for
fucking.
me.
Oh shit!
Oh, you duped it.
I duped it. Wait, that's why.
But yeah, that is correct for me. Like, this thing's just a beast. Like, it's great.
We'll just do that. That'll cause problems if there's any more shifts later. What about you, Bill?
So I'm gonna stick it at number three
Wow. Okay.
because I think I like it more than that debut album. It's got a lot more interesting stuff going on, that's for sure. I think I like listening to Bad Moon Rising more though. Just off of these couple listenings I've had of each. I mean, it's
Well,
probably some down the road I'm gonna have to go back and I might mulligan very well down the road here. But it's not gonna be in the near future probably.
okay. Okay.
Literally, when I was like, all right, well, I gotta do, I gotta cram Evol and Sister. It's like I just put Sister on, and it's like, oh, yeah, okay, I don't really have to fucking. I guess I gotta write something down. I don't know. It's fucking Sonic Youth Sister. Like this is a desert album for me. Like I could put Sister on any fucking time, any day. Like this is up there
I
with
could
when we
see
get
that.
to
Yeah,
when we do the
it's
meat
strong.
grinder,
It's a
it's
real
going in the
strong
grinder.
album.
It's going in the grinder.
Yeah,
But
real strong album. I can totally get that.
up next, we got a little album called Daydream Nation.
A,
I
B, and Z.
Well, yeah, I mean, you probably don't know, but this was kind of their. That was one of those albums that. What do they do? They like signed it into the U.S. Congress of something
Yeah, it's
as like
kind of like kind of an
cultural.
important album.
Yeah,
Kind of a big deal.
Kind of
kind
a
of a
big
big
deal.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's almost like you could almost say that's the beginning of this discography.
For a lot of people, yes. Daydream Nation was the beginning. And they fucking slept on
But they
Sister,
missed out
but
on Sister, yeah.
and Evol. So,
Yeah, 100%.
rankings. This is where the rankings will start to get
No, I mean, it's
interesting.
not like Bad Moon Rising is bad.
Oh, yeah, no. I love me some Bad Moon Rising. Fuck, I love NYC. But we'll get there.
Just like the teacher says.
Just like the teacher says. Stick around. We're going to talk Daydream Nation next. Every Sunday. Sonic Youth Sundays. And check out our normal shit, too. We do a lot of good bands. Drink a lot of good beer.
Couple shitty bands.
And a couple shitty bands here and there. But, that's not our fault. We blame the Patreon members for that.
That's right. Keep them coming.
Shout out Trey! No, Trey can never give us anything as bad as Sleep Token, that fucking shit-ass band.
No, don't say that. He's going to see that as a challenge.
No, please, Trey, don't. Keep giving us those bangers. He's got fucking Butthole Surfers.
Bangers. There's too many that we still got to get to.
Right. All right, so, as always, be safe. And what, Tim?
I mean, seriously, there's way too many bangers left. So if you're going to bring us some stuff, bring us some heat.
Bring us some heat. Bring us that fire.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, Teddy. I know every nook and cranny in New York City.
And then you go a little woo, and then a little whoop, 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 and then it's all, and then you're ready to go again. Yo, come back now, you hear?